Are you seeing me? Are you there? Hello guys. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing great.
I don't care about the scene, I don't care about the location. All that matters not to me, that you wherever I go, baby. I just need you by my side. Yeah, that's until the day I die.
Today we are going to be doing a chit chat, get ready with me video, like chit chat. We are going to chit chat on this video today. Are you ready, guys? I feel like I'm going to love filming this video. Like I feel like I'm definitely I'm going to love filming this video. And for the type of look I'm going for today, I don't really know what type of look we'll actually be doing on this video, but I feel like I'm gonna love it. So please, before we go further, if it's your first time subscribing my channel, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, also try to leave a comment below what you think about my content. You know, you guys, I'll be doing other contents on my channel. I'll be doing vlogs, I'll be doing different stuffs. I'll be doing traveling vlogs and a day in my life vlogs. I hope you guys love this content I actually upload on this channel. But if not, if you love me to try other videos, anything you want me to try on this channel, just let me know. Any video at all, I'm here for you. I'm ready to give you guys back to back, you understand? So guys, before talking too much, I want to do my makeup because it's been long that I've not done my makeup. Yeah, it's been so long I've not done my makeup, like a full face beat. It's been so long I've not done a full face beat. Anyways, if you guys see me changing my angles of looking on the camera or looking to you guys, just know that I'm trying to get used to this yeah, you know, because I'm filming with my back camera. So literally when I film with my front camera, I can basically position my face well, but when I film with the back camera, I'm trying to look. I actually have 3 mirrors with me. I'm trying to look if everything is going on well, so that's why. Anyways guys, do you guys love my setup? I actually feel like this setup is so good. But if you love my setup, leave a comment below. Leave a comment below if you love my setup. But I love it. I love the space. So let me go into this video today. So today we are going to be doing a chit chat. Get ready to do it with me. I'm going to spray this one first. It's a facial spray. I actually prepped my face before basically sitting down to film this video. Actually guys, the setup of this video took me a very long time to do. Like I was just like, God, what is happening? I took so much time in doing my setup. Like I woke up since 5 in the morning. No, what is 5 in the morning? Let me start to tell you guys that my YouTube setup, I've been doing it since like 2 days back. I think it's on Wednesday. I've been trying to fix my camera and everything. I actually have this mirror with me, so I have this mirror with me, so I apologize if it's going to be obstructing. So literally my setup, I've been doing it for like days now. Since on Wednesday, I'll just do it a little bit, try to film, be testing everything, testing the angles, the way it's going to be great, because I want my contents now to be good on my channel. So anytime we blow, we're going to blow in the grand style. Are you following me? Are you following me? You understand? So that was what I've been doing. So literally that was what I have been doing. So I'm so happy that I'm so happy that I can film this video today because of all the struggles that I got trying to do my setup and everything, and just seeing everything, my setup getting to the way I actually figured it on my head. I'm so super happy, and I'm so thankful to God for that. My sister can be a testifier to that. guys. Like this week this week, oh, I'm going to be missing 2 foundations before I go to the talk of this week. I'm going to be missing the Fenty Beauty foundation. I'm also going to miss with the Revlon foundation. So literally I'm going to be using this. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing here. So I'm going to be using these 2 foundation. I'm going to be using these 2 foundations. So I'm going to be missing them inside this place. I'm going to be missing them inside here. So you just have to, like, what you have to do, literally just like take some pump of these up, put it here, and basically I'm going to cover this. Then I take a pump of these. I actually like to mix, you know, I'm a hairstylist, so we actually mix a color. Like we have to mix 3 colors. Even when your customer, your client actually show you that, oh, I want this color, I always like to mix the color. Like we batter that color with a darker color. I feel like it looks so professional. So that's what I'll be doing my foundation. And yeah, this week has been the toughest week that like this week I don't want to go. If you just leave me, like, I should just like choose in my heart. I will not even want to talk about this week, how tough this week has been. Like this week has been so tough. Like yesterday was the toughest of them all. Was the pata of them all. You understand? Like I'm a professional hairstylist. I've been doing this for like 6 years now. Like I've done stage, like I've done what do they call it in English? I think it's called internship. I've done everything like that. I've not experienced what I experienced yesterday. Like you know, at that point you'll be like, God, you think I'm on the right track? If I was to be in my mental state I've been back years back, I would have been asking myself that question, do you think I'm on the right track? Because yesterday was it was so tough. Like seriously, yesterday all the clients we had, they were so difficult. Like they were so difficult to work with. And the paper part of it was that it was not those advanced ladies, you know, those ladies that have money that will be like, okay, controlling you, oh, I don't like this, you have to fix this for me. It was not those kind of ladies. It was just young girls that are now up to the age of my last sister, the last boy in our family. I was like, God, you are great. I was just looking like when I was thinking, you know, I'm someone that even when something happens, my brain does not actually calculate it at that period. It's later, let's say from 93 days time, my brain will be like, what really happened that day? That's the kind of person I am. I did a client's hair, and I actually styled her before. I actually did her hair before, but today she came. She was like, okay, before we actually do highlights. So then she came. She was like, okay, now today I want to be dark. I want my hair to be dark, so I want to change my hair color. I was like, oh, okay, but we cannot do it today because literally in school we're told that we cannot do hair like that. You cannot just, the clients cannot just come and tell you that I want to do a color. Oh my God, just in my shirt in their hair that day. We have to do a test to know if the client is going to be literally allergic to the color because she has not done color before. Even the person have done color their hair before, we have to do a test after. Every person have done color for a very long time, so you have to do a test. And she was like, oh, if you don't want to work, let me know. If you don't want to work, let me know because I've done color before. I was like, okay. She actually told me like, if you don't want to work, let me know. I was like, mind you, this was 10 o'clock in the morning. Do you think I will take my bag and leave my house to come and work and I feel like I just came to like make my appearance there? I don't understand. So I told my manager and she was like, it's not important. just do it. I'm like, but when I was in school, I was told that if a client has not done their hair, they've not colored their hair for a very long time, we have to do a test on them first before we can color their hair. And she was like, oh no, it's not important. So at that point I was like, okay, me that we have been going to school for like a very long time, and we are not obliged to basically do the stuff that we were told in school to do. So I was just looking at her, I was like, okay, fine. Well, I don't have any say, she's the manager, so I was like, let her not come and think that literally what the client said was true, that I left my home, I don't want to work. So I was helping this girl's hair, we chose her color and everything. Her long story short, it was time for me to literally I did this girl hair for like 1 hour applying color, because the color she chose was so very difficult. I was still doing it there and everything was done, and you know, my other colleague, she was suffering with her own customer. I was like, God, that guy did not take this one. I mean, know that my wife is going to come for me at the front. So like, that one was just giving her back to back. Oh, I don't like this. I feel like this COVID, many people are depressed, and that was what we saw yesterday. So many people are so depressed. Many of our clients, they just come with the aim of like they want to be transformed, like I want you to change me. And I feel like when you want to get changed, start with your mental health first. Don't go with your look. Basically, start with your mental health, then look comes after. Because most of these clients that we have, they just want to like get transformed, so that they will not be seeing the face they are used to in the mirror. But you know that they are still taking the same energy with you. If you are not okay in your body, just like someone that is sick, you want to go to work, to go and farm, if you don't take paracetamol to get yourself, or any medications to get yourself okay, how can you function when you go to work? Basically, that's how our mental health is. Take care of your mental health first before you're looking for pills that can make it soften it. And that was what happened that day. Mind you, this client don't even come with the aim of like, okay, let's just come and make our hair. They will not bring a picture on Instagram or Facebook that their friends saw on Instagram that this is the kind of color I want, this is the kind of color I want, so I want this kind of color. But you know that these pictures, they have gone through some process, they have been filtered, and they have so many other colors that they actually applied to make that picture look like that. I for one will just tell you that, you know, this one has been passed through so many processes. If you want me, I can edit it on my phone for you, because me, I'm used to editing pictures, used to editing videos. I can just do it in front of you now. Just see that it will just be the same thing. And they were like, oh, I know, but I need something similar to this. I'm like, okay, fine. So with this, basically, my other colleague was fighting with us over there, and me, I was still fighting with mine. And I just watched this girl's hair. And mind you, this girl was, when my other colleague and her clients, they were actually having an argument. The client was that this is not what I actually visioned in my head, and the other one was like, so basically, and my client, I was watching her, she was like, this woman, I think she has problem because this hair that I'm seeing on her right now is so fine, like it's so natural. I was like, you see, this my client is so good. When I had to dry her hair, she was like, what is this? What? Like our whole madness was bigger than the madness of the one that was mad before. If my English is correct, I was just like, was this one not the person that was talking a few seconds, not few minutes, few seconds ago? I'm like, oh my God, this COVID, what have you caused in the life of people? I don't know if you guys can relate to any of this. Please just leave your comments in my comment box. Let's interact, because I feel like this COVID has affected so many young people that they cannot even think straight again. I don't know what's happening, but this COVID has affected so many brain. Like, so long story short, we did the hair. I had to basically do the hair again. So basically, she was like, the hair is too dark. So I had to work again for another 1 hour to actually highlight the hair. So the hair, I can change the hair color. So I had to work on the hair and I was just working on this girl's hair, and she was just talking to me anyhow. Please, this hair that is dark here, I don't want it to be dark. I want to go home looking light. This color, I don't want to go home with this color. I was like, then me, I also make my hair too. When my hairstylist make my hair, sometimes I not get the result I'm looking for. Me, I don't mad like this. So even when I get one, I don't mad like this. So I was like, let me just follow my pride. I didn't say anything. I not even tell her anything. Just followed my pride. At the end, she was okay. She was happy, and that was what was basically got me literally assured. She was happy, but the words that she said in the beginning, there was no kind of, at that point when I finished making her hair and I got the result that she was looking for, and she was satisfied with it. I wasn't satisfied with it because I was like, all the insults she laid on me and everything, I felt like I know my work too much for me to get those kind of insults from somebody. But fine, there are ways to say things politely. Oh, I don't like this. I know that you work and all those things. She was like just shouting. You know how serious this thing was when a lady came, also a client that was making her hair there, because of so much commotion and everything. The lady have to come like, you girls, because you're just little children from college, like, you girls, what are you doing? These are professionals, they know their work, that's what they did in school, and you are trying to bring them down. Why don't you just calm down, let these people just. So she was like, even the thing people are complaining about, I don't see what people are complaining about. Like, that lady she was sent from God. I felt like she was just an angel. She actually reassured us. I think that, when you're in this difficult situation, you need something that boosts back your confidence, because sometimes you be like, get distracted and be like, oh, like, I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. Like, you just lost your confidence. So basically brought back our confidence, and we were so happy. For me, my result was good. My client paid, but for my other colleague, our client was the maddest. The woman was like, I'm not going to live here today. I'm not going to live here. I'm not going to live here. I'm not going to pay. So my manager was like, please, you have to pay. We tried our best to make you satisfied, to get you satisfied with the work. If you're not satisfied, that's your problem. But for us, we cannot process this hair more than this. If not, it's going to cause us more damage, because we don't want your hair to be damaged. And she was like, no, I don't like this hair. She was crying and everything. I was like, what is beating you? This child, what is beating you? She was just crying. Man, I feel like this COVID has caused so many depression in this in young people these days. Me, I'm also young, but the kind of depression that's caused in many people. I'm literally trying to like make my face dry so I can apply a setting powder. Long story short, after 30 minutes, the young girl had to pay for her service. This was how the day was for us. We all had to take our lunch by 4 o'clock. Mind is many 3 hours for us to close, to lock the salon, and for me it was many 2 hours for me to go home. So I had to eat by 4. And when I finished eating, actually a day I make 10 clients a day, but yesterday I was able to make just 3 clients. Oh my god, do you know the kind of money I lose yesterday? Like, the journal was too much, but at the end of the day I was just like, boom. I was like, yeah, thank God, every disappointment is a blessing. But the most important thing is that in the ending I was able to achieve what my client wanted. And yeah, that was all, Sha. Let me not talk too much. That was all for that. So that was how my week was. So this morning I just wake up, and the first thing I tell my mind is like, let me just get pampered. Let me do a fine makeup. Let me do a fine makeup to take off those energy, like those bad energy of yesterday, like my Fenty Beauty setting powder. Let me just take those bad energy off my way, because I don't need them right now. So today I want to talk to you guys about the word patience. This has been what has been basically talking to me for like so long now, and for like 2 weeks now I actually wanted to make this video like on my channel, talk about it. So I think today is the perfect day for me to talk about it. The word patience, even most at this point of life today. But before I go into talking and blabbing, let me just like give you guys a quick definition of patience, because we are ready for you guys today. So when I'm going to Google, you know, our best friend is Google told me that patience means to be patient is the capacity to accept or tolerate delay, problems or suffering without becoming unwound or anxious. I think this is the best definition ever. Tolerate or accept delay, frustrations, problems, suffering, even without being unwed, without being anxious. You know, sometimes that was why actually before going to this topic I actually talked to you. I had to like give you guys a short story of what happened yesterday, because sometimes life gives us this basketball situation. So I feel like this life that we are living, when we get this saying like a house was not built in a day. That's how life is. You don't learn everything in a day. You have to get to different stage of life to actually understand things that happen, and actually know that things happen for a reason. For me, I personally have been someone that I think, am I a patient person? I'm a patient person for some. That basically when I'm talking about patience, I'm not just saying it in just one area of our life. All aspects of our life, in our career, in our health. Sometimes we have health challenges that we just feel like if God can just take this sickness away from me, if you are a Christian, my life will be better, and everything will be rosy again. Sometimes it's in our family. Sometimes there are these problems that we don't even want to face anymore. Basically, there are so many parts of our life that patience has to be applied in our life. And as a Christian, the Bible had to like talk to us about not being anxious. Basically, not being anxious, because to live life at the moment, to know that the problems of today is bigger than the problem of tomorrow. Like we should face today and let tomorrow solve itself. Sometimes life is so difficult, and during this stage of our difficulties in life, we have to be patient. If I can remember back then, when I was basically, I'm talking about my career. Back then when I was literally starting my hair, basically my hair stylist and my hairdressing career. I was supposed to do my career, but I was supposed to like basically hairdressing. When you're reading it in school, basically doing it in school here, sometimes it takes you 4 years. The maximum is 4 years. Basically 4 years you can have your degree. You can be any good salary in any store, in any salon you want to go to. And if you want to like get big diploma, like you want to get big you want to work as a teacher, you want to give a formation, you want to have your own school in the future, then you can do bigger, like you can do a more bigger course. You can go further. Basically, you can go further. I think that should be the English. You can go further. So for me, I was so delayed in my journey in my career. And in the beginning, like I did a video past years, like for a long time. I actually made this video. I think I made this video. If you guys go and check it on my channel, I don't know, I cannot remember the title, but I'll leave it on the screen here if I can get my hand on it, on that video when I talk to you guys about my career. Like, if only patience that actually got me to the place I am right now in my life. But I feel like if I was not patient in my career, like I don't know what I might have become today, or what, I don't know. I think patience actually played a long way in my life, and that's why I just want to like talk about this word patient, because sometimes it's very easy to give up in life and make you feel like nothing is working, and sometimes the journey is so long that I'll just get disappointed. Like I feel like, do you think I can ever get there at all? For me, that was my own. But now I'm thinking, was I even telling myself that if I'm going to get there? Because I had to like do many years, not because I didn't know what I was doing, because I had I had a contract. When I went to do internship, there were these people that actually wanted to like just retain me immediately. Like they came from being in my school that they were going to like take me to train me because they liked me. All the salons that I've worked with, they actually wanted, they all want to retain me, but my school never wanted it. They said that I was not good in French, that I have to like learn, that I have to like study more and be good in my other stuffs. So the people had to call me like, look, this was what they were trying to do. They wanted to put me in their group to like train me by yourself because they like me and everything, and I know what I'm doing, I'm determined, but my school declined it. So basically at that moment, I was, for a full year, I actually had this feeling in my heart of like, why would they stop me? Most especially when you deal with white people, you feel like they are racist. But I actually try to make myself understand that maybe it's for my own good. Today I feel like it was a blessing in disguise, because maybe if I have gone there, I don't know. I'm someone that doesn't even focus on the past, because I don't even want to stress myself. Like start thinking of different scenarios in my head. For me, I don't feel like I'm so comfortable where I am right now. It's not the worst place like someone can be in a life. My school actually preferred to give me a place to do it instead of me to go to the one they chose me. They were like, oh, so the place they took me to, the lady did not like me. The lady, she frustrated my enemy. At a point, I was having anxiety, panic attack. You know, I ended up in the hospital. For now, it might be so funny. Then it was not funny. I was so stressed out. To get my diploma, I had to like work 10 times harder. Do you know when someone just tell you in your face like, I know what you're here for, you want to get that diploma, you're not going to get it. Like that old lady, she was bent on doing that. You know, when I look at the Moyena, I served her for like a year, and the only thing that she could give me was, she said that she was not going to pass me because she had to give me mark as well. She said she was not going to make me pass, that I'm not going to get that diploma. I don't know why she hated me that much. I don't know, but I was not focused on that. I think basically at the moment I was not focused at that, but at the same time I was not trying to deny the fact that it was a very difficult period in my life then, because I was so down, thinking that there was this place they were begging me, that I was wanted there before, and my school had to change me to like come and stay with someone that did not even appreciate me. I worked so much and she did not even feel like I'm doing anything. She feel like anything I do, basically she be like, how did I know this thing to do? She was the one that was supposed to teach me how to do it, because I already don't know them before. She be like, why do you know these things? So I felt like something I'd be like, maybe she was jealous of me. But yeah, that was how everything happened. Thank God I got my diploma, even though she tried to frustrate me. But I never gave up. She frustrated me to the point that she felt like I was not, maybe she does that to me, I will not come to work again, and so I will not get my diploma. But I know what I was going for. I knew that she was not the reason why I was there. Fine, she's the owner of the salon, but she was not the reason why I was there. I'm there for a reason. I'm there for a purpose. So I did not give up. I was still going, even when I didn't like her. Even when she showed me that she did not like me, I was still going, and I felt like that was part of life. So when I got my diploma, I saw the mark she gave me just 9. You know, the day of my exam, God, you know, sometimes when people do you something, you be like, God, like, you know, that was what everything. The lady treated me so bad that if I had basically focused on the present back then, if I had focused on the present back then, I think should have been the end of me going further in my career. I felt like I think this was not God's plan for me. Let me just stop it right there. But I did not give up. I was like, she was the one that was not good, so I will not come as for my own. I was so affected. I ended up in the hospital. Like, I was giving oxygen for a good 2 hours, 3 hours, and so many things happened to me back then, but I did not give up. Looking at myself today, looking at the point I am right now in my career, I feel like I'm a very strong person, like basically trying to like still keep up with what that lady did to me and everything, and still trying not to, like, I did not change from once. What I was supposed to spend just 4 years, I spent 6 years to do. 6 good years to learn. In Africa, we were like, 6 years? What, you go and learn a salon for just 2 months and you get your diploma already? For me, it was 6 years. What actually gives me courage is that when clients see me and I make their hair, they be like, you are made for this. Basically makes my day. When I have my clients, they come for me, they be like, if she's not making my hair, nobody is touching my hair today. I feel so fulfilled, like in a way that I just like, oh my god. I might not be having all the clients in the world right now, but the ones I have, I actually appreciate them, because there are some clients that they can just, because I'm not in the salon that day, they want to come the next day. That's how grateful I am. Like, sometimes I'm be at home in my break, they be like, somebody came for you, they said that they were going to come again the next day. So it actually gives me so much fulfillment. And now I have a working contract, like a lifetime contract. And you know, let me not get emotional. Sometimes in life things happen and you just feel like you want to give up. My aim of this video is not to like basically make myself feel bad or feel like, yeah, I got everything in checkbook. I'm saying this now because I've passed through them before, but when I was passing them in the past, it was not funny. My family people, they can testify to that. I was hospitalized. Sometimes when I finish from the hospital, I go back home. The next day I still go back to our place, to the salon, to go and work with her. Sometimes because we have in the upper section is to style hair, and the down section is for like shampoo and everything. Sometimes she will be up, I will be down, I'll be having panic attack. But many things happened to me back then, but always the next day I'll still go back to go and work, because I know that that was not the end of my life. So I was not going to stay there for long. This was just the phase that I had to pass through to get to my next level. But I did not give up. Bible talked about patience, that we have to be patient, not that we just want it to happen or want under necessity that I want it to happen right now, but want it to happen because it's the will of God, not because we want it to happen because it has to happen right now. Bible talked about that, and I feel like if you're a Christian, that's what should apply to your life. It's really important that we youth now, we should basically focus our life in being patient in life. It's really important that at any point of your life that you get to, even being it your career or any place you see your life basically getting to right now, try to be patient. guys, I just finished doing my eyeshadow, my brows, and I finished applying my lashes. I'm going to quickly go to this look while I try to like end this video with my talk. I would just want to like end this video by saying that it's literally so important to actually know what you want. When you are happy, you're believing for something, you know what you want. That's what patience is. Patience is when you actually know what you want to get, or what you are going to, basically you know where you want to end up at. You have patience. Having patience will not be so difficult for you, though it's going to be difficult, but it's going to lessen it's going to give you a kind of like relief, because you know that at the end it's surely going to pay. So that's how patience actually works. So it's just with the grace of God. That's why you have to be a Christian to actually know that with the grace of God and by the plan of God, when you have patience, because God loves those that have patience in Him. He always wants us to have patience. He always wants us to have faith in Him. Basically, you don't have to you can't have faith and patience actually works together. You can't be having faith if you are not patient. Basically, but as patient, you can't be patient if you don't have faith, because if you are patient, you don't know what you want. Why are you patient? So that's why the both of them works hand to hand. So it's very difficult. It's very important for you to have patience and have faith, believe in God, know that there's nothing God cannot do. Be dependent in Him. Know that when He says something, it's definitely going to come to pass. God does not lie. Anything God says concerning your life, it's not going to take time, but definitely it's going to happen. God knows what He says. He knows His plan for you. If God wants to make you to want to do something for you, just be shocked. You just be shocked at the point, at the level is going to take it to. You just be shocked at the plan that God has for you. It's going to even oversee your own. At the point I am right now in my life, I've never seen it. Though I dreamt about it, I know that at the point in my life I'm going to comfortable, I'm going to have a job, but I didn't know that it was going to be so fast. I didn't know that it was going to be so fast. I didn't know that this was the plan that God had for me in front of me. Imagine I didn't have patience. I lost all hope. How would my life turn out to be? Maybe I would have been in that field of studying something, starting from the scratch again, whereby I started from it and I finished it, and now I have a good paying job, and which I'm so grateful to God for. So it's very important to have faith. As a youth, you have to have faith, have patience, because in your 20s is the time you have to explore life, know what you want, and take life easy. Don't always feel like things don't happen now, it's not going to happen forever, because that's not true. That's not everybody has their own time in this life. Don't fast forward your time. Let God let things happen in His own time. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the process. If you have other things to be doing while you are waiting, do other things. Try other new stuff. Try other things. Don't just try other things. Sometimes it's good to have something different. For me, the things that I was doing back then that actually gave me joy was my YouTube channel. I was doing it. I was happy doing it. I was just doing my YouTube channel, doing other things that I love to do. Do what you love to do. Maybe you want to go out, or like try other things. While you are being patient, do other things. There are things to occupy yourself with. Don't occupy yourself with different bad thoughts, or like thinking that the Bible says that, and I don't mind this devil's workshop. When you are idle, thinking about bad things, when you are idle, you don't have anything to do that gives you joy. While you are waiting, definitely you are going to think of things that are going to make you feel like, oh, you don't know what you want. But when you are always busy doing things that you love, like trying to explore things, trying new stuffs, you are not good. The devil is not going to have that chance to start telling you those things, because know that you knows what you want. That's what I just have to say. For me, that's just all the kind of advice I would give, because I feel like sometimes when we are waiting, we don't literally know how to wait. Sometimes waiting period can be so difficult, because the waiting period, sometimes we know that we have to wait, but when you are waiting, what are we supposed to be doing while we are waiting? The house was not built in a day. Try to make yourself busy. Try to know that. Try to make yourself busy. busy that even the devil will not even have time for you. And God just definitely going to reward you. God is definitely going to reward you. There's nothing that God, when you work hard, or when God knows that you are working so hard for something, definitely is going to reward you. So know that the reward is going to come from God, not from man. And when God rewards you, even the person that even helped you, that cause God is going to send somebody to come and help you. It's not God that is going to come down from heaven to come and help you, but even the person that was going to help you, the person will help you. I'm like, the person will surprise, like, why did I even have to help this person? That's how God works. So you try, be motivated, be patient, always know that there is a reward for you, especially when you know what you are doing. Invest your time in some things that are really important. Invest your time in things that are very important, and never give up. And that's where I'm going to end this video today. I'm going to do my lips, and yeah, let me stop ranting. Guys, this makeup is bomb. It's mad. I'm actually loving myself right now. Woo. So guys, this is my finished look. I actually enjoyed filming this video, guys. I actually love my makeup shop. I feel like it's not bad because I'm going to church, so let me not come and do too much. Guys, this is the end of the video. Actually, I'm loving this makeup. Like, it's so fine. Actually, it's not bad. It's so fine. I like it. I hope you guys will love my life experiences that I was able to share with you guys. I love this video. I was able to like inspire you guys to never give up. And also, guys, I would love for you to leave any of your comments below. What you think, any advice you have for any of us, leave them on the comment box. If you have any comments or like any advice for us, my subscribers, leave it on the comment box. So whenever I make a Get Ready With Me video talking about any topic I have to share, I'll just read your comment first before we go to the topic of the day. So literally, I hope this makes sense. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your support, and let's get to 1K, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys. Mwah.